class from, so I'm off work today and tomorrow. So I don't work again until Friday, but we're at that class. And the class is very good, but the interpreter was awful. Terrible.
So you had an interpreter all the time?
Well, my back was hurting, so I couldn't interpret for, let's see, it was 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. There was no way I could interpret that many hours with a sore back. I pitched in a little bit, and I pointed out a lot of times when she was just totally missing the point. Like, I noticed it first thing this morning, too, and I'm like, oh, crap. Because we went around in the room introducing ourselves and talking about our background and, you know, what we do. And Charles was talking about, I went first, so I had already talked about, you know, having Tyler stay with us and how we kind of started getting interested in foster care and, you know, whatnot. And so Charles kind of followed up on that and said, you know, he's a stay-at-home person right now, but he enjoyed taking care of Tyler when he was here. And then he started talking about his educational background in getting a bachelor's degree and then going on and doing some advanced work in special education and 1 year of work towards a master's degree in Masters of Social Work. And the interpreter totally missed it. The interpreter said, and he has children in special education. She had no idea what he was talking about. But at that point,
Did you explain it?
no, but at the break I told Charles, I felt funny. I'm like, should I? I never know, because usually I'm just his interpreter. I mean, almost always, we've only had an interpreter for us either at like professional plays or, you know, there's been very few instances where I've been in this situation because I just always do it. But, and then throughout the day, when she was interpreting stuff, I would just tell Charles when she missed stuff. But it was pretty awful. And then stuff that sometimes I wasn't paying attention to her, and I was just paying attention to the teacher. So we were discussing some stuff just now that he's like, the interpreter never said that. I'm like, are you sure? He's like, I would remember, like, we were discussing, like, you know, with your own kids, when they have questions about, you know, babies and sex and whatever, you just talk to them, right? Well, foster parents can't do that. If the kid comes to you and has questions about anything of that nature, you say, that's a really good question. Let's go see Dr. Rachel and learn all about it. And it's called the rule of 3. You never discuss anything anything on the sexual topic, even about where babies come from, with a kid. After you adopt, if you do end up adopting them, once the adoption goes through, fine, treat them like your own kid that you had. But as long as it's a foster kid, it's the rule of 3. You'd never have it with just you and the kid in the room. There's always a third person, whether it be the social worker, a nurse, a doctor, etc. But so Charles missed that whole thing. The interpreter just completely failed.
He didn't know about it.
I mean, he remembered that portion of the day, but, like, she definitely didn't get that across.
Oh.
Which is pretty important.
Yeah.
Because you can get in serious trouble for that. So, so we just called the company, but of course they're closed now. So we have to get up early tomorrow at 7 a.m., call, and hopefully they'll have an interpreter there for us by 9. A qualified one.
Yeah.
She was really lousy, like, couldn't really fingerspell very well, you know. Ugh.
Brett and Becca left for the hospital to have a baby. It's
Oh.
about 7 o'clock tonight. So it's about 2 hours from home.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah, now it's born tomorrow. That's Grandma Sheehan's birthday.
Oh, fun. That'd be perfect. Yeah, that's real fun. So yeah, very good class, but disappointing about that. Yeah, you'll have to. Do they know what they're having, a boy or a girl?
No.
Oh, you'll have to get the scoop and let me know tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah.
I'm in class.
Send me a text.
Yeah, I'm in class till 4 our time. So.
In class, you can just look at your text.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, I was actually texting a little bit with work today because I had some cases on Saturday that needed surgery. And I kept forgetting. I kept telling the clients, "Okay, I'll get back to you on Monday." Well, I'm not going to be there till Friday, so I called into work and had the technicians,
Somebody follow up.
follow up on it. See, Dr. Reed lied. Dr. Reed lies to you. He's usually there the following Monday. I was just talking to everybody like, "Oh yeah, I'll be back in on Monday." I spaced that I wasn't going to be there.
Yeah. So yesterday we were at the farm, and I noticed Grandma's lower legs were huge.
Oh.
So I asked her about it. Beth said, I noticed it, but I was going to ask you when she left the room. I wasn't sure what you think about it. And I thought, I just blabbed out, wow. So then this morning, I called first thing in the morning, and I told her that she should be in on that stick and see if she has a urinary tract infection.
Mm-hmm.
So she did, and then she told me she had the results, and she'd show them to me at the end of the day today.
Yeah.
So I said, okay. Well, they were bad.
Oh, so she has a bad urinary tract infection.
Well, if those test strips that you buy at the drugstore are good, I don't know.
Well, yeah. If you're getting a strong positive, she probably has white blood cells in her pee.
And then I said, Mom, was your urine real powerful? And she said, oh, yeah, this morning about knocked her socks off. I thought,
Oh, yeah.
I tell her, but she doesn't remember what to do.
Yeah.
But she didn't want to